Greetings and welcome to Education 385, History, Culture, and Society. My name is Catherine Kinsey, and I'm very excited to learn with you in the next 8 weeks. I have been in education for over 18 years, and for the last 10 years, I've been a senior adjunct instructor at the University of La Verne. I hold multiple credentials, and so I've taught at a variety of grade levels, including 3rd, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, really all high school. Currently, I'm teaching an exciting new pathway called CTE, or Career Technical Education and Education. So I'm teaching high school students who think they might want to become a teacher. Previously, I've also taught these courses here: AP US Government, AP Comparative Government, AP Human Geography, AVID, Literacy. I've been a technology coach. I've taught on-level government. I'm an ISTE, or the International Society of Technology and Education, certified trainer, and a Google certified trainer. I will be sharing a lot of documents with you as Google documents, so make sure that you are able to access your La Verne account. And this is very, very, very important. Flash, 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 flash. If you're sharing something with me on Google, you need to share it to catherine.kinsey@laverne.edu. My email is different than my Google account. It's just how the university set it up for me. So if you share a document with me at kkinsey@laverne.edu, I will never get it. So it is a little confusing, and I try to put it in the instructions, but just giving you a forewarning, I have 2 separate emails. That's just the way it was created for me. All right, so this course is 100% online and 100% asynchronous, and so you'll be able to work at your own pace. I try to send out the video and have everything ready the Friday before, but the official start date is Monday, and then everything is due by Sunday, so you can work at your own pace. Occasionally, I'll have some assignments that I want you to do by Wednesday or Thursday, because I'm just trying to help you get a head start and not feel so overwhelmed. Please reach out if you have any questions or need any support. You are never bothering me. That's what I'm here for. I love teaching. I love helping people become teachers. And so that's what I want to do, is I want to help you. And so you're never bothering me if you send me an email or ask for more information. We will be using the discussion board in Brightspace, and I know it's not the best. I've tried a variety of other things, and really this is the best way to sort of try to replicate in-class discussions. I understand you're doing it in all your other classes, and so it can feel sort of pointless. I get that, but we get out of it what we put into it. And so if you are engaging in conversation and really challenging yourself to read what other people wrote and respond to them authentically and in a meaningful way, then you will get more out of the discussion board than if you just put, "That's great, awesome sauce, good job." So one of our assignments is going to be on discussion board etiquette. So this is our textbook. You can either have the hard copy or the online textbook. You can get the older version if you want. The pages might not exactly line up, but I always write the titles of where to start reading. We will be reading and discussing every week, so you will need the textbook this week. Again, I use the online version, but actually I have it on Kindle. So if you have a Kindle or some other reader, that's the version I use because it's searchable. But you could get it from the bookstore. You can also get it from Amazon. Again, used is okay. All right, so the focus of week 1 is Foundations of Social Studies. It's also foundations of this class. So we just want to get our feet wet. There aren't a lot of assignments this week, so that everyone can get acclimated to how these videos are set up, how the assignments are set up. And so for week 1, it's a little light, a little easier, not too hard. And then we pick up the pace in week 2. All right, so this week's agenda, this video that you're watching is number 1. This is the week 1 video overview. I will send a video directions every week, usually on Friday. The second is an Edpuzzle on discussion board netiquette. And the reason I use Edpuzzle is to help check our understanding of directions and of videos. This is the first time I'm embedding it via Brightspace, so we'll see how that works if there are issues with sign-ins. I haven't done it that way before, so if we have problems, there maybe have to be a little shift. Then you're going to do a discussion board introduction. You probably have one of those from the past that you can recycle or upcycle. Then we're going to read part of chapter 1 and do a chapter 1 discussion board, and then you're just going to let me know what you're planning to do for your community service. All right, so here we are in our Brightspace, and you can see that the modules are organized by week. So we have 8 weeks. You'll see upcoming events like to-do lists here. Assignments are posted, but you may not have access to the assignments until right before. I like to kind of spread it out so that you can't do everything all at once. So if you click here in week 1, this will get you everything for week 1. Something I recently started using was the checklist. And so the checklist, if you go to the checklist, has everything, including the discussions, and you can link out to the assignment from there. So you can link out to the discussion boards from the checklist, and then you would write in here, you can link out to assignments where you have a right submission box from the checklist. So I think the checklist is really helpful, but you can also everything is also just linked here under week 1 as well. All right, so the first assignment is what you're doing right now, which is the week 1 video overview. And then there is another Edpuzzle video on discussion board netiquette. Then you're going to do an introduction. I would like that by Thursday with replies due Sunday. And then you're going to read chapter 1. So pay attention because I don't usually assign the entire chapter. So for this week, I'm just looking for chapter 1. In my version, it's pages 7 through 14, but the title is Attribute 1, Social Studies as a School Subject. So you're just going to read that section only, and then answer these questions, and then respond. If someone responds on yours, I would like you to respond back to them, and you can review the rubric here, which explains what I'm looking for, and this is what I'll use to grade your discussion board questions. And then you're going to do a community service plan. So all students at Education 385 have to do community service outside the class. It is a requirement of the university. And so I'm looking for 10 hours in the next 8 weeks. It can be pretty much anywhere that you're not making money. Churches, schools, food banks, sports activities, like if you volunteer to help AYSO or Little League. It can be it's very wide. Homeless shelters, thrift stores that are nonprofit. It's a very wide category of places that you can do it. And so all I'm looking for this week is where are you going to do? That's all you have to do. So I want you to think about it and make a plan. Okay. Where can you get 10 hours done in the next 8 weeks? And then all you need to do for this week is just in this text submission box, I'm planning on volunteering at the elementary school down my street. I'm going to volunteer on Mondays and Wednesdays for 2 hours each, whatever it is. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Or I'm going to volunteer at a food bank every Sunday for the next 10 hours. So, or 8 weeks. So, that's all you have to do is what is your plan? And that's it. You just write it in this box, submit it, no separate document, no MLA formatting, just what's your plan. All right. And that's it for week 1. Again, not a lot of assignments because I want to get everyone settled, especially with Edpuzzle. Again, this is the first time I've created the Edpuzzle class through Brightspace, so fingers crossed that that works. If that doesn't work, then I'll have to go back to how I used to do it, and I'll let you know if I have to make a change. Again, really excited to learn with you this semester. I hope that it's a meaningful semester for you, and I look forward to getting to know all of you on your introduction posts. All right, take care. Bye.